Alright, I don't think I've ever shot an aftermath video with my phone, but we are still having some camera issues. I'm not sure exactly what's going on. Working on figuring out. I do have two cameras, but I think the car going by. I think the battery I normally use is giving me some grief, and I can't find my other ones. So for now, I figured you guys would want to see an aftermath, so we'll deal with the phone video quality for now. This is the Royal Monaco. Jake drove at our cleanup show. We had built it to Obsession with Destruction rules. That was the plan. We were going to take it down there. Just didn't quite make it in time. Didn't have this one completely done. Mine hasn't changed since the last time you guys saw it. So we just didn't make it down there, which sucks. And it sounds like Jeremy had a hell of a show. Very happy for those guys. Highest car count he's ever had, which definitely was good to see. Watched all the videos from that. They definitely had a good event down there. A lot of hard driving, a lot of junk made, and a few of those cars came up to party with us at our cleanup show in Marshfield. So that's where this ran. I'll give you a quick walk around, go through kind of what I got to see. I couldn't see a ton of what was going on. A lot of cars on the track. I was obviously on the block, so I couldn't just watch the one car that I owned, and actually I owned three of them out there. It looks like he got at least a little bit of a tap there in the door. Nothing too crazy, I'm sure. I mean, you know, could have been something aimed towards the front there. Not a big deal. Did blow that tire. One of the biggest things, I don't know how much driving forward he did. I also don't know how well you're going to be able to see it. You can't see it. This is that's the frame for this thing. The subframe kind of pulled and worked its way dropping down, and he said he was actually dropping in the seat there as well. So, I mean, obviously we knew this thing was a rot box, but I don't know that he got to make a ton of hits going forward, and she definitely started to, oh, you can see it better on this side. It's a little bit lighter over here. You can see where that is starting to drop out pretty good. Body over here, definitely starting to pull away. It looks like it did stay attached at the core support, but this inner fender, which we did leave in, we did talk about that possibly being a mistake. I mean, it gives you a little bit of support, but it looks like the inner fender is the part that got down into the tire there. This tire was still working. He drove this thing back onto the trailer after the show. Actually thinking he ran out of gas. We only had a 4-gallon tank in this thing, and apparently this big old Mopar sucked right through the gas that was in it. The business end. A little bit more action back here, huh? This car did take a little bit of a beating back here. I mean, he must have got hit really good on both sides, because it bowed this trunk straight up. I mean, look at that. I don't know if that both happened at the same time, because, I mean, that's what it looks like. I mean, it literally looks like it went and shot that trunk straight up. It is going down, I think. Usually I would use my phone as the flashlight, but I'm currently recording on the phone, and I can't see up there worth a damn anyway. Oh, that's not good. Oh yeah, you can see. That's a hole in what used to be the frame. I mean, the bumper's peeling apart. You can see that, but I mean, just looking at the angle, I would say that's going down. Oh, come on, camera. I'm sorry, guys. Adam and I talked a lot yesterday while we were at Marshfield. We'll work on trying to get some quality back to these videos, but we're going to have to do a little bit of blurry right now. I'm trying to get this done with the phone, but I would say it looks like that frame's going down. It's kind of hard to tell. I don't know. We got to take a better look at it. I can try to get you guys a follow-up update on this car, but he had some fun. Obviously wishes he could have ran longer. I never would have thought this thing would burn through 4 gallons of gas in like 6 minutes. But live and learn. Big old Mopar is a thirsty girl, so we'll have to make sure that we put a little bit more gas in it next time this motor is used, if it's used again. What's going to happen to the Mopar? Right now, I don't know. Originally we said, you know what, it's just junk. With as bad as the subframe's falling out, I wish I could give you guys a better view of how far it's dropped on this side, but it's pretty much completely dropped out of this car. We assumed just haul it to the junkyard, call it a good learning experience, a little bit of fun head, you know, take the front bumper off, take the rear bumper off, you know, seam weld them, we'd have a couple good bumpers out of it. That was the original thought. Now, I don't know, you know, can we build it to a set of rules that will allow us to just wire that subframe up to the cage and get another run out of it? Maybe. Would that be for a show that's more built and not really be worth it? Also possible. There's a lot of unknowns in what to do with this car. So what I do know for now is that decision's not going to be made today. We'll get it off the trailer. I got a lot of stuff that I need to haul in. I need to get cars out of here. Winter's coming. Off-season's officially started today. Today is Sunday. You guys probably won't see this today, but off-season's officially started. So it's cleanup time. I've got a lot of stuff to, you know, I'd like to get, oh, there we go. I'd like to get the race car fixed. That car, oh, I gotta get Zach his motor back out of that one and decide what we're gonna do with it, if we're gonna try to fix it or if I just want to take the parts out of it and put them into the Pontiac that's inside the garage. I've got Blake's wagon back there we couldn't get running for this show, so that's gonna go to the junkyard. That Cavalier we let somebody run, that's gonna go to the junkyard. And we've got another aftermath, which you're gonna see next, on that car right there. And as you can see, this is actually probably the reason I didn't make it to basketball. I've been working on this fence to get the town board off my ass. So I've got to finish that up. That's going to be my next day off project, is running the rest of the pickets down. And then they do want me to go a little bit farther this way also. So I've got more work to do, just to be able to continue to do this shit. And then that car has been traded, so that one's going to go away, that Envoy back there. A lot of cars have just been moved in the back, so there's been a lot going on, but I'm going to work my way back to that one to get you guys the next aftermath. Hope you enjoyed the ride so far on the Royal Monaco. You might see it again. I don't know yet. Let me know what you think. Do you want to see us run it again? I kind of want to see it get run again just because it's such a cool car. But is it ever a contender? Probably not. But sometimes those are the ones that win, right? Let me know what you guys think. Appreciate you following along as always. Whoa, get goosed.